Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you joined me again today. Today is the 15th of January 2021. Friday weekend, folks. And I got my gnome done. This is the one that was started with the heavier yarn. And this is our little girl gnome. Aren't they adorable? I put the pattern for the gnomes on yesterday's video. It's a free pattern. Let's continue with today's diamond painting. Yesterday, for some reason, the camera went all berserk. What can I say? Let's try it this way. I'm so sorry. Okay. We have a symbol over here to finish on the scarf. And I find all sorts of weird drills wandering around by themselves. And here's another one. I have no idea. Do try to behave yourself. Yes, sometimes I talk to them. Here we go. So, let's get this small lowercase letter E in the scarf. And, well, at least now I'm not going to put blue. You must be getting tired with all the blue I'm putting on here. But that's the color that it wants. So let's get these drills lined up. I have not managed to dump any drills yet today. Let's give it some shake, shake, shake. Not that it helps it much. Supposed to line them up, but these drills are not in the mood. Well, just good enough. I would like to have 3 in the 3-placer. Could you please cooperate? Thank you. Sometimes they need a little talking to, you know? Here we go. Perfect. We're getting very good at this, you know? How's your diamond painting? Has it improved? Have you started it? Let me know in the comment section what you're working on. Is there anything special you want me to order and work on for you? Do you want me to try a new company out for you? Let me know and I will do the best I can. I am waiting for some shipments to come in. And I already picked out the next order. Oh, believe me, I have so much on my wish list you would not believe. Yeah, I want everything. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Totally in love with it. Oh, the one with the little girl and a teddy bear? Oh, that's a must. That's an absolute, positive, 100% must. Just like that other one, the little barefoot girl, that was a must also. But I was right, it turned out absolutely gorgeous. It's hanging on my bedroom wall. Took me 6 months to get it, but it was worth the fight. And no, I did not pay customs. I stood my ground, referred the customs officer to the laws, And that was that. And the company also helped, the one that I ordered it from. They were surprised also that customers wanted to charge duty on them. I said, well, you don't know Hungary. Yes. No, actually what happened, it was summer, and there was an intern customs officer. You know, when they come out of school, they have to go work for a certain time, and then they go back to school in September. So she wanted to prove that she knows all the laws and everything else, because they grade the summer jobs. It's part of their grades. So she was showing off her not too much knowledge. But after I got through with her, she got extra knowledge. But the point is, you have to be patient, you have to be polite as much as possible, and then you get things done. I've heard some of my subscribers telling me that they had problem with customer service. And I said, yeah, well, if you scream, yell, and swear at them, especially when you have a language barrier to begin with, they don't understand you, you don't understand them. And believe me, these translating services are very funny. But it's not funny when you're trying to settle an issue with what you have ordered. So what I suggest is try being patient, try speaking very slowly, so the translator apparatus has time to translate what you are trying to say. And it is a very big help to open your packages on camera, so you have documentation as to how you received the package and whether the problem already existed when you have received it. Now, the majority of the problems, aside of missing drills or something like that, the company really has no control over it. Because once they package your shipment, it goes out of their warehouse. That's it, it's out of their hands. After that, the package is left up to its own devices. And most of the time it gets here just fine. But sometimes I think in somewhere some of the handlers take out their aggression on the poor packages. And they do come in all squished and wrinkled and a little bit wet. I had one of them that was wet, but it was only wet on the inside. Figure that one out. I think they must have repackaged it. Okay, we are, what are we doing? Yes, we need to get the X over here on the corner. Why is it I can never find the ones that are right in front of me? And I see I did the capital Z, and I have another straight drill. I did the capital Z, and I see 3 over here that for some reason I seem to have missed. I hope you enjoyed this morning's story hour. I certainly did. And I will have another session of Unsolved Mysteries. I was listening today to true crime stories. I was totally enthralled with it while I was doing the other Gnome, and then in the meantime I was cooking, washing, and everything else, multitasking. And what happens with multitasking is that I get totally confused. Anyway, I was listening to that story, and it made the work go much faster because I was paying so much attention to it. It was a rather gory, detailed crime story, but still very enjoyable. And the YouTuber that has these stories, don't ask me the name right now because my mind is half blank. She does her makeup while she tells these stories. She's fantastic. That's all I can say. I'm hoping that in time I will improve to the point of looking more professional as far as making my YouTube videos. I'm very much an amateur yet. My equipment is very much minimal. As we can see from yesterday's mess, I was really angry. I was taking part in the 1 hour long diamond painting weapon chat, and half of the screen showed. I don't know where the other half went to. I think one of the gnomes must have ate it, something like that. But I was very disappointed because I did put a lot of work in it. And hats off to these YouTube creators that make, 1, 2, 3 hour videos. It is a lot of work. Well, I need lighting equipment, I need a video camera, microphone. My voice tends to be scratchy. It's my winter voice. Again with the X and the percent sign. These are X's. I wasn't going to do this on camera because I was having problems with it before, but it looks like I got it all in order. Those are capital A's. Okay, that's an X. Okay, and I see some capital A's over there. And 2 more X's over here. 1 and 2. And now I see a whole bunch of X's. Oh, dear me. There we go. We got them all straightened out. There, that's a percent sign. Okay. Now I will have to correct this. I really don't know how I missed that, but I did. It happens. No problem. I think, yeah. I think we should go to the other section, and I will repair these over here. Actually, we don't need this paper anymore. Have you seen my, this is just in our way over here. We don't need this anymore. So we will remove it. There we go. Yes. And so since we're having a glare, maybe you can see how much sparkle we have on the canvas. But I'm having a glare and I can't see the symbols. Yes. Okay. We're going to go with with this sign, whatever this is. It's a DMC code 3756. It's sort of a very light mint blue. I don't even know what to call it. But we're still working on different shades of the snow. I put my thumb over here on the funnel. So when I shake, 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 it doesn't go dumping out through the funnel. Now supposedly when I shake, 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 it's supposed to line up. So I can use my multiplacer. These drills are not doing such a good job of lining up as some of the other ones, but it will do. So we're going with this sign over here. And how shall I name this? Upside down pyramid? I'm sure there must be a name for it. I wish they would put the name of the colors on the package drills. But there is a book with DMC code and color names in them. I'm having a little problem. We'll just fix it. I did not purchase it yet because I really did not find a need for it. But especially when you have drills left over and they don't have the DMC code on it and you want to save it, then you can look it up and, well, I suppose try to match the color, which can be deceiving, believe me. Like I think I showed you yesterday, there's 3 different kinds of white. Can't really tell the difference with the naked eye, but when you do your diamond painting and you put one against the other, then you can see there's a very, very tiny difference in hue between the different colors. I told you the DMC code comes from, I think, cross-stitching or embroidery. The embroidery floss have the same code for the colors. Now, I am not sure if the square and the round diamonds go by the same DMC code, but when we open the next one, which is square diamonds, we're going to compare and see if they go by the same code number as far as colors go. I'm not sure if they do. Somehow, you know, the 310 and the black sticks in my mind because if you're going to have problems, it's going to be the 310. Or so I'm told. Right now, the only problem I have is this non-fade canvas that looks like it faded. So because of there being a light background, and there are no circles around the drills, which is a good thing, because sometimes, you know, when they have a dark circle around the symbols, you know, sometimes they call training wheels around the symbols, then when you place the diamond, sometimes you cannot completely cover it, and you can see the black line of the circle around it. So that's a plus in this canvas. I have a new light pad, which does not seem to be as bright as my A4 light pad. This is an A3. It was suggested to me that since it is bigger and I'm doing larger diamond paintings, it will be more comfortable than moving around the light pad all the time, but I think I'm going to have to take the other light pad out for the pyramids because, as you remember, it is rather dark. Well, I think it, you know, because of the tans and browns and things like that. It looked dark. We will see once we put it on the light pad how much extra light we are going to need for it. From what I did see, the symbols look just fine. Okay. My 3-placer wants to be a 2-placer. There we go. I've been having trouble with this chair all day long. This morning while I was telling my story, you know, all of a sudden I kept on going down, 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 down. So I had to stop and fix my chair. Pretty soon I will be talking from the floor. I really don't know what to do with it so it doesn't go automatically down. It's one thing that it's adjustable, you know, but I want to adjust it. I don't want it to be automatic adjusting. You know what I mean? Not to mention the fact that it gives a good yank to my spine, which does not need to be yanked. You know how it is with old ladies. It's okay. There's no problem with being old. I have no problem with it. You know. My husband has no problem with it. My family has no problem with it. So there's no problem being old. There's a problem when you put 2 drills into one place and one of them is upside down. Now, let's try and behave over here. There we go. Be nice. Honestly, I think I'm doing better with the 1-placer. But I was told that the only way I'm going to learn how to use efficiently the multi-placer is to keep on practicing. Well, let's say it is working better than at first, right? For some reason, I had to fill up with wax the pen a lot on this diamond painting. I think it has to do with the drills. I did change the tip of my diamond painting pen, because sometimes when you see that it doesn't want to pick up the diamonds, it is because it had deformed from pushing and everything. And I just took out one from this and put it in here. There is an everlasting tip that doesn't get damaged so easily. So far, I have not found it. If I remember correctly, it's somewhere on Etsy. You know, that's another place that takes a couple of months for me to get it. But now I'm used to the delivery schedule, you know, so I plan ahead. Like now I'm looking at Easter diamond paintings for the simple reason that they're going to have Chinese New Year, which is going to slow down shipping. So I want to make sure that I get the diamond paintings in time so I can get it done in time. Do you make diamond paintings as gifts? I do. Oh, for the baby's room, I made 4 of them. And one was a teddy bear and a helicopter. Totally adorable. That was a partial. That was one of the learning ones for me. And it turned out beautiful. And I made one for my grandson who drives a big rig. Now that was difficult. That was a square one, and it was so bad, I nearly gave up diamond painting altogether. I had drills popping. I spent more time correcting what came apart than I did putting down the drills. But of course, it was my first square. Since then, I learned some new tricks as far as how to solve problems. So if I do see a kit like that, the main problem was, which at that time I did not know, is the squares were just a fraction smaller than the drills. So actually what made the drills pop was that they were too close together. So I've learned that if I do a square, I start in the middle, and then if they're not going to have enough room, then they can expand toward the side. But since then, I had no problem with drills that want to leave home. You know, they don't want to stay where they're put. Mostly it's drills that don't want to come up when you make a mistake, you know. They're like hell-bent on staying where they are. And you're like, but I want you to come up from there because you're in the wrong place. And they're like, no, you put me over here. I'm staying over here. So sometimes you do have to struggle with them. But not often. I think it's because I work slow. I pay attention, try to anyway, as to where I put the drills, you know. This is not a race. This is to be enjoyed. And like I said, I pick my canvases extremely carefully, and I have to be massively in love with them. And then I don't mind anything that happens along the way because I love it so much, you know, that I love doing it. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going to be finished. I'm going to miss this canvas, you know. Believe me, you do get some like that. The bird feeder was absolutely beautiful. It looks so real-like on the wall. I'm very pleased with it. As I told you, Evermoment is an excellent company on AliExpress. I've heard many things about AliExpress, good, bad, in between. What shall I say? You get what you pay for? I think that's the way I would describe the situation. But I don't have an unlimited budget either. So I do look around at reasonably priced diamond paintings. And I also look for free shipping offers, because sometimes the shipping costs so much that I figure, okay, now and then I can splurge on one of them, but majority of time I'm like, that's a little bit over my budget. So I have to wait until they have a free shipping offer, or look at some other diamond painting for the time being and then save my money for the more expensive one. In the meantime, you can always, when you're waiting for your bigger diamond painting, you can order little ones, little snack size ones they're called. So you won't be without your wonderful craft. I think that's an excellent idea. Even a partial one you know, just to keep you diamond painting, or pick up another craft or continue with another craft. It's a bit of a break from diamond painting. Keeps you from getting burned out. And believe me, you can get burned out. And you don't even realize it. My suggestion is to do another craft until you feel this extreme urge that I must diamond paint. And you will, believe me. It's habit forming, you will. And then go back to diamond painting. And then you will start all over again, you know, with the fresh enthusiasm. And you sit there and you wonder, you know, why did I feel that I don't want to do this anymore? It's because you got burned out. That's all. We all have it. Anyway, on YouTube, a lot of the diamond painting creators said that they all had it. This is why most of us have other crafts besides diamond painting, or we started with other crafts. Like I started loom knitting, and then I did rainbow loom, and then I learned to make weeby dolls, amigurumi. And in the meantime, I learned to knit and basic crochet. And then in a little while, all these different crafts that you learned sort of come together and makes you very apt at learning new things. With diamond painting, I was looking for months on YouTube. First of all, trying to figure out what it is. Once I figured out what it is, then how to do it. And once I figured out how to do it, then how to get my hands on it. And it's all on YouTube. I must say, I don't watch television anymore. I have a lot of interests, and I watch YouTube. You know, YouTube creators work very hard to keep us entertained. And that there's marvelous content up on YouTube. Just think that we have a platform where we can post our videos for free. I think so, isn't it? Of course, there are some things going on YouTube that I dislike. But then you don't like everything you see on the TV either. So you have so many options to pick and choose from. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the talent the people have, I'm amazed every single day. And believe me, I have seen a lot of things in my old age. But it is amazing. And today's young people, fantastic. What they accomplish, what they can do, the imagination, and their know-how, magnificent. I am totally amazed every day. And every day I see new and new YouTube creators coming up with new ideas. So it's just mind-boggling, don't you think so? I'm looking for this symbol. We got the majority of it. I see some more up here. This is when we're picking them out here and there and everywhere. You know, we only have the bottom section of this cute snowman to do. That's right. This is what I meant when I said that this one got done much faster than the one before this. And I said this is round drills. And there are less colors, which means that there's less confetti. In this, we have another row over here, a few of them. There we go. I can't wait to see, we're going to get to the snowman's face, finally. His cute little nose and his smile. Yes, tomorrow we're going to get to his face because his body is almost all done. So, I will finish for today. I will continue working by myself, filling in, one or two missing here and there and everywhere. And then tomorrow, we're going to finish this section. This is my plan. I plan to finish this next week, and I plan to have my next package next week. So I will say goodbye for now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. Please hit the like and the subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon, and we will continue with the cute snowman. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.